Castro Valley on Cameron Street. I've lived in Castro Valley since 1994, and previous to living here in the Castro Valley area, I lived in the city of Oakland as a youth. And as you can imagine, pictures of Oakland that can be conjured up are pictures of life and violence, and that's where I lived. Surrounded by the alcohol sale establishments, there I learned that much of the violence in my community was due to numerous alcohol establishments. And the blight that was evident was revealed to me one day as a 16-year-old boy when I was teaching in school, and he said to me that when he grew up, what he wanted to do was to own an alcohol establishment, several liquor stores, in fact. I asked him why, and he said, well, you always have business. They don't care what your store looks like, as long as they come and get what they came for, they'll be happy. It causes me to think, as a professional educator today and as a parent of 4 children, that I have the responsibility, along with adults, to provide a safe environment for the youth of Castro Valley and the other unincorporated areas. And with that, in reports by researchers, I just want to point out that Pacific Institute, Jim Mosher, who has also testified before the United States Congress and state legislative committees, it is stated that the high density of alcohol establishments directly leads to the increase in violence in communities. Without the CUP ordinance requiring 750-foot buffer between one another, we'll certainly see more alcohol establishments that would come into place. I've noted that as a resident of Castro Valley, looking at the Castro Valley Forum and looking at the police reports that are there are always numerous reports of public intoxication, altercations, and of that sort that always are on the first page there inside. And it is because of that that I really believe that we need to look at proven strategies that have been outlined by researchers and put into cities successfully to reduce violence. And I believe that this is one of the things that could be done to maintain a peaceful environment and not allow for a high-density placement of alcohol establishments within the community that I've lived in for more than 16 years. I brought with me a petition, and there's 63 signatures that are on here from residents of the Castro Valley town, and so I ask that for the sake of our community, I ask respectfully that you would request the alcohol CUP be granted.
You can have that to the Secretary, please.